This is ILTV on the hour, bringing you the biggest stories from Israel and the Middle East in just 5 minutes. I'm Devo Klein, and today is day 688 of the war in Gaza. Let's get into all of the top headlines at this hour. Over the weekend, the IDF published the name of a fallen soldier. Lieutenant Ori Gerlich, 20 years old, from Meitar, was a platoon commander in the Shimshoni battalion of the Kfir Brigade. Ori fell in combat in the southern Gaza Strip. The IDF are still looking into the details of the event, but according to an initial IDF probe, Ori was killed from an explosive device that detonated near him. May his memory be a blessing. It's a tough reminder of the cost of war here in Israel, but the job in Gaza City is only just beginning. It's day 688 of the war in Gaza, and IDF tanks are reportedly advancing toward Gaza City. Footage shows IDF tanks operating in the Sabra neighborhood near Gaza City, just next to Zaytun, where the IDF had been previously operating. Tens of thousands of reservists are due to report for service on September 2nd for the offensive, which is expected to begin in the following weeks. Over the weekend, Netanyahu visited a base in southern Israel to meet with officers near the Gaza border. There, he said that he had instructed negotiators to participate in talks in the hopes of securing a comprehensive deal that would see the release of all of the hostages. Netanyahu also said the army is pushing forward with the military plan. Have a listen.
אני הגעתי היום לאוגדת עזה כדי לאשר את התוכניות שצה"ל הציג בפניי לשר הביטחון להשתלטות על העיר עזה ולהכרעת החמאס. אני מאוד מעריך את ההתייצבות של חיילי המילואים וכמובן של הצבא הסדיר למען המטרה החיונית הזאת. במקביל אני הנחיתי להתחיל במשא ומתן מיידי על שחרור כל חטופינו וסיום המלחמה בתנאים שמקובלים על ישראל.
And over the weekend, the UN once again pointed a finger at Israel, blaming the Jewish state of starvation and famine sweeping the Gaza Strip. The UN Integrated Food Security Phase Classification System, or IPC, have published a report declaring that an estimated 500,000 people, which is nearly a quarter of the enclave's population, are experiencing famine and that the number is expected to rise. Tom Fletcher, the UN relief chief, added that the famine was, quote, preventable on Israel's part. In a response, the Prime Minister's office declared that this is a blood libel, saying that the IPC report is an outright lie and was based on Hamas's data. Kogat responded with video footage of multiple aid trucks entering the enclave from the Kerem Shalom and Zikim crossings. Kogat's response is clear. The crossings are open, as they posted in a tweet on X, challenging the comments from Fletcher, saying the famine is preventable. Now, according to Kogat, 2,500 trucks carrying primarily food items, crucial food items, have entered the enclave through the Israeli crossings over the last week. And the Foreign Ministry of Israel took to X to remind the people of the real starvation occurring in Gaza, using an image of Israeli hostage Tel Aviv, who was recently exploited in a Hamas propaganda video, looking emaciated and on the brink of death. An important reminder of who is actually starving in the Gaza Strip right now. And anti-terror operations are ongoing in Judea and Samaria. The IDF says that 90 wanted individuals were arrested over the weekend, including a key operative acting deep inside Jenin. Parallel to the anti-terror ops, the search is ongoing for the gunman who carried out the attack near the Adayat settlement in Binyamin. Troops reportedly raided up to 30 homes looking for wanted men and weapons, and a number of residents were reportedly arrested in the operations. And that's a wrap for this edition of ILTV on the Hour. We'll continue giving you the most important updates coming out of Israel and the Middle East. But for now, you can scan the QR code on your screen to access our ILTV app. I'm Devo Klein. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in another hour for our very next update in our next edition of ILTV on the Hour. See you soon.